Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophia, pilot into the universe of Chinese. Let's dive in. Today's expression, 麦当劳, or rather translation. 麦当劳 is McDonald's Chinese version. And you can hear it sounds kind of similar, except that McDonald's is Donald's, two vowels in there. And the Mac is actually two consonants connected together. Chinese cannot pronounce anything like that. We have to add a vowel behind it. Therefore, this Mac becomes my, fully spelled, double voweled sound, my. And because my means wheat, especially the character picked here, designate the food source for that. So it's sort of related to the brand's meaning. But overall, if you see the other characters, 当劳 should labor, wheat should labor, doesn't make any sense, right? So semantically, out. It's mostly phonetic translation. So each character, 麦, is made of this plant symbol. So Chinese plant symbol have this upward turning, downward turning connected with the trunk. It's a tree symbol. And then when it's depicting ripening crop, then we have this cute looking thing to show that it's weighing down. So instead of upward turning, this is downward turning on the top. So that means it's the grains are heavy and it's draping down the top of the plant. So that gives you a ripening scene of the wheat. And then the bottom is backward walking. It's the ancient footwear look, two stacks. And so that your foot rested on the top stack, there is a distance between the bottom and the top stack, right? And then this is kind of a binder, and it's pointing backwards to give you the sense of it's walking backwards. Nobody knows why. Wheat have this ripening crop, which makes sense, right? With backward walking, like why backward walking? So that's a mystery. Probably there are some similar features of wheat when it looks ripe and ready to go. They're ready to walk backwards. We don't know. Oh, just hit me. Gosh, just hit me. I wonder if the wheat harvesting involves of backward walking. So you're kind of going backwards to harvest. I have no idea of agricultural practice. So again, it involves agriculture. Here is a farm field look. So basically, it's this sphere-looking thing quartered, and that's Chinese field. And then the top means somebody is pronouncing this is equally weighted or equally sized. So somebody did this evaluation to say, okay, this field versus that field are equally valued. Therefore, we can, trade fairly, something like that. So that equal or equivalent then becomes a should. It's as if you're not at a loss if you do something. So that becomes Chinese should. And Lao have this farming tool, it's kind of a plow. That becomes a major symbol for Chinese as muscle power. Because it's the farming tool, probably it requires a lot of muscle power. And then this arch thing, you see, both of them have the arch, have this space sense. And then the two fire symbol, cones with the sparkles on the side, that's a Chinese abstraction of fire. Two of them means it's lighting up above the arch, almost like night lighting, because you don't need the lighting in the daytime, right? Night lighting gives you the context of when you're actually doing this farming work at nighttime. So this labor originally in Chinese is defined as nighttime labor. When it's still dark. And in fact, we can imagine for agriculture workers, for them to work, the best hours are before the sun is unbearably hot over them, right? So nighttime working, I can see why. So 麦当劳 altogether as a phonetic translation, and the only connection to that brand is 麦. Here you go. Thank you for your time. See you another day.